I confess to acquiring a stack of 45 RPMs 8 miles high when I was young. Herewith an homage to my sonic youth featuring the music of my generation. 6 unclued entries, filling 3 grooves in the grid, comprise a category and 5 examples of the category. Groovy answers are entered clockwise, straight answers are entered radially in either direction. So that's going to be in or out, can go either way. And we've got all these groovy clues here. So you can see it just says C instructions 4-7, and that is going to go where the arrow currently is, going round clockwise. Number 2 starts elsewhere. You're just going to have to let me tell you as a surprise, excuse me, where each number is, because I can, for example, number 2. So it is in a normal crossword order. That is number 2 going around there. Then number 3 is here. Oh, no, don't do that. Number 3 is here, for example, and so on and so forth. You're just going to have to ask me for where the numbers are. But in terms of the radial clues, the straight clues, they are A to S. And I have put on the out. So this outside of the grid with A to S, that is literally me adding it for your benefit at home or at work if you're still working. Good on you. So those are just so that we can orient ourselves with the straight clues. So the A is this A clue, B is this B clue, and so on and so forth. Fortune cookies by Hex. That is a good point. Good point. Well spotted. I'm glad someone's paying attention. The rest of you, rubbish. But glad someone's paying attention. Groovin by Bob Stigger. That is the title of the crossword that we're doing. Thank you very much, citizen. Hope you're doing well tonight. So I think let's start with the straight clues first, because they're relatively easy to do. Although we won't know which way to put it in, will we? Okay, in that case, let's not do that. I immediately renege on that decision. Let's start with 3 across. 3 groovy, which starts where the arrow is. Remix a blase aqualung setting, perhaps. Remix a blase aqualung setting, perhaps. I've got an idea what this might be, but I'm not certain. I've got an idea. So Kitus has got it. So here's my current thinking. Foxy also has an idea. Remix feels like that's an anagram indicator. So anagram of a blase, and that could be C lab, because you can definitely get C out of it. SEA is there, and then you're left with just the letters of lab. So is it going to be a C lab? Equally, blase could be an anagram indicator, and it's an anagram of remix A, but Kitus has seabed. So I'm going to try putting that in then. I'm going to put seabed in there and give that a go. No, oh, that's not what's, no. Yeah, oh, right, okay, so that's fine. Seabed. Delays, fun. So C-Lab, there we go. Yeah. Did I say seabed? Oh, dear, I see what... Okay, number 4 starts there. Father, request money for nothing and Mr. Spaceman. Father, request money for nothing and Mr. Spaceman. There's a music theme going on here. I'm assuming these are music things that I have not heard of. Father, request money for nothing and Mr. Spaceman. Okay. Father is probably pa, P-A, or pop, or something like that. Request, maybe ask. Money for nothing. So we're going to replace a letter O for something that means money, maybe an M or something like that. And Mr. Spaceman. Spaceman could be E.T. Is it going to be Neil? Is it going to be something like that? Any thoughts from you lot? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any inspiration yet. One thing, I'm sure you're all aware, but don't shout out the answers in the chat. Just say if you've got it or not. But Aqualung is Jethro Tull, Money for Nothing's Dire Straits. It's all going to be sort of 60s, 70s music, isn't it? I feel like, which is all above my head. Sorry, not above my head. But I'd say before my time. This is no excuse for me not knowing what they are. It's just I haven't heard of them because I prefer more modern music. Baby shark, do 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 do. Yes, that's my level of music. Oh yes, and anything in the Eurovision Song Contest. Nope, not spotting this. So going to move on to 5, which is in there. It starts there. I've printed it off in front of me, so I'm pretty sure the grid is right. But the numbers are the tiniest numbers in the world. 5. Sedona rejected banning ball and chain. Sedona rejected banning ball and chain. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, we'll come to that in a second, Curtis. I've got number 5, so I'm gonna do that. Waterfall has 5. Anyone else? So, what do you think it is, Waterfall? Let me know. I'm going to start typing it in as well. I'm going to go for Andes, and I quite like this. Yeah, I agree. It is Andes. So it's an anagram of Sedona, because it's rejected, and it's banning a ball. So we're taking the letter O, which looks like a ball, out of it. Anagram of Sedona without the letter O is Andes, and that is a mountain chain, which I think is, whoops, I think that's quite clever. No, delete. There we go. Rejected can be. Oh yes, it is exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right. It is rejected, which is a reversal. What did you think number 4 was, Titus? So number 4 goes there. What did you think? You thought you might have had it, but you weren't sure on the pars. Father would fit beget. Okay, if you sire someone, you beget, you father them. Yes. Request is beg. Money for nothing. Is it just Mr. Spaceman is just ET, and money for nothing is just going to be beg. So I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think that's just beget. Okay, 6 and 7. Those are grooves. So we won't deal with them. Request money for nothing. Is to beg. Yeah. So number 8 goes here. Starts where the arrow is. Turn, turn, turn. Revolution number 9. And Jazzman. Red Hot Chili Peppers might go with this. Turn, turn, turn. Revolution number 9. And Jazzman. Red Hot Chili Peppers might go with this. That is a long clue for a 4-letter word. It's very well themed, isn't it? Turn, turn, turn. Revolution number 9. So is it going to be the 9th letter of revolution there? That's going to be letter O. And Jazzman. Red Hot Chili Peppers might go with... I feel like Red Hot Chili Peppers might go with this is the definition. Revolution number 9, that's, is the 9th letter is O. Is that going to be relevant? And then I've got turn, turn, turn. Is that going to be go? Your turn is your go. Got me cuppa. Normally I'm on decaf by now, but I'm on the caf tonight. I'm on the caf. I'm tired, and I've got more work to do. Oh yeah, Citizen. What do you think this is? Let's have a look, or at least, yeah, no. I've got a letter. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have something missing. Oh, what's gone on? It's 8, which is just the one below. That's why. That's where 8 starts. Taco. O and cat reversed. Okay, Red Hot Chili Peppers might go with this. That is a taco. Turn, turn, turn. So Revolution number 9, that's letter O. And Jazzman. So we're turn, turn, turning. Are you doing 3 turns, which is just the same as 1 turn, because 2 of them are meaningless. And Jazzman is cat. Is that... who is that? I thought it was Charlie Parker or something like that, but I'm thinking of someone else there. I will take that. Taco is the answer there. Well, I think Jazzman... Oh, no, a Jazzman, that's just a generic cat. Yes, you're absolutely right, Caroline. Thank you. Number 9, Wild Boys Shot Caymans. Wild Boys Shot Caymans. This one I've got. Hooray! Wild Boys Shot Caymans. Naughty people. Naughty. Naughty, naughty. Charlie Parker is bird. Still an animal though. True. Very true. Different animal. Cat, bird. Same thing. I've got pet, cat, bird thing. No, I don't. Foxy, what do you think, Foxy, this is? Continuing the animal theme there. Foxy, what do you think it is? I'm going to start typing it in. I got maniacs there, which I'm hoping. Foxy, good. It's an anagram here. Wild boys, people who are wild are maniacs. Shot, anagram indicator, anagram of caymans. Number 10, have I got that in the right place? I do. Half-hearted attempt to control the weight, holding Prince back. Half-hearted attempt to control the weight, holding Prince back. I feel like half-hearted attempt to control is your definition here. That's just my gut. So it's a word meaning a weight, putting a P in it for Prince, because I assume P can be for Prince, and then we're going to reverse it. That's currently what I'm thinking. But. Wait. Pound, ounce, stone, kilo. No, I'm just trying to, because it's going to have to be 4 letters. If we're putting a P into it, it becomes 5. Ounce, pound. Evening, Catnip. Good evening, hope you're well. We have a circular grid tonight, Catnip. It's all kinds of craziness. I'm not spotting this. I think I'm going to move on to number 11. So we'll go on to number 11, which is... Ooh, where is it? It is this one here. That is 11. Extravagantly promotes hot cut from Pretenders, covered by Yes. There's a music theme, by the way, Catnip. So, I'm sorry to hear that, Catnip. I hope the chocolate slightly helps. Extravagantly promotes hot cut from Pretenders, covered by Yes. Hot cut from Pretenders. So I think we're going to be taking the H. No. Got it. We're not going to be taking the H out of anything. In fact, we're sort of doing the opposite. So I'm gonna be smug because I don't actually have the entire parsing here, but it's hypes. If you over promote something, you hype it. And hot is H. Cut from Pretenders, I assume that's P. The cut, the best, is the head, the first letter, and that's covered by Yes. So we've got Yes, we've put P in it, and hot is at the start. So it's definitely hypes, but that's how I'm kind of reading it. 12. Which starts where the arrow is now. Mesa is mentioned in Venus for One. Mesa? No, it's Mesa. Is mentioned in Venus for One. Planet. Goddess. I was going to say star. Silly. Fair, Curtis. Fire. Iphion. Oh, interesting. Go for it, citizen, because that's... You have hooked me in with what you've just said. Iffy on which word is the answer. What do you mean? I'm intrigued. But or butte. Okay. So, in geographical terms, a mesa is a piece of flat-top land. That is a but. I don't know if it's a butte. Is mentioned in Venus for One. So what is that? What is it? Venus de Milo, an armless statue. Mesa is mentioned is the sound like. Yeah, so butte. Oh, B-U-T-E. What's a B-U-T-E? I'm having a moment now. So, yes, I think you're probably right. Do I put it in? I'm not going to put it in, but yes, I am. Yes, I am. Next one, number 13. Sober-headed person ignoring snippet of advice. Put our house up for sale again. Madness. Ah. Oh, I see. Okay, it's in a beauty. Yeah. Sober-headed person ignoring snippet of advice. Put our house up for sale again. So, we're going to have a sober-headed person, and we're going to take out a snippet of advice. We're going to take the letter A out of it, the snippet A, and then we're going to get to put up for sale again. So relist maybe? Yes, relist, because you get a realist. Oh, I'm genius. Realist is a sober-headed person. Oh, right, I did not know that, Sismra. There we go. I have learned a thing. I'm still going to say it as but. Realist, but take out the snippet of the A of advice, and you get put a house up for sale again. You realist something. I'm a genius. Number 14, Journey performing Rough Boy. Don't stop believing. And there we go. Journey performing Rough Boy. Oh, I feel like this is fairly straightforward and I'm not getting it. A journey is a trek. Journey is a trek. Is it a trek? Performing Rough Boy. Not getting this one, so I'm probably going to move on to the straight clues now. The radial clues. So, just to go over this, groovy answers are interclockwise, and of the entries that we haven't put in, it comprises of a category and 5 examples of the category. Yes, go for it, Waterfall. Straight answers are entered radially in either direction, so we might be going in or out depending on each clue. So bear that in mind. What do you think 14 is, Waterfall? It's possible. It is possible. I'm less certain on that one than but. Butte. So, because it would be going on rather than performing, wouldn't it? But anyway, we shall, let's have a look at the radial clues. So we're going to start with this clue A. So these letters around the outside just to let us know where each clue is. Bully is wretched to share. Bully is wretched to share. Do you believe in love after love? Bow, 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 bow. It's got to be an anagram, but I can't work out the anagram. Waterfall, Arch, Clytus, you've all got it. I'm assuming it's an anagram. What's the first letter? What is the first letter? It's not going to be the T or the E because they're already in there. This crossword is from... thank you, that's a good point. H. Okay. Oh, it's quite an uncommon word. Catnip, what do you think it is? In fact, everyone, go for it in the chat. This is from... this puzzle is from Cryptic All-Stars. Cryptic All-Stars Volume 1. It is Hector. Yes, if you hector someone, you bully them. So that's going to be entered that way in. So we get Hector there. Good. This is from Cryptic All-Stars. If you want to go to crypticallstars.com, I think that is the website where you can buy the book that I bought all this from. But that's Hector. Hector. Bivouac Afternoon Delight may be ruined by this skin condition. Bivouac Afternoon Delight may be ruined by this skin condition returning. Helps if I read all the clue. I mean, acne is a skin condition. Bivouac. Bivouac is a tent. Afternoon Delight. Afternoon Delight. Thinking of Anchorman now. That's a film I've actually seen. Afternoon could be PM. Delight could be joy. Maybe ruined. So is there going to be an anagram? By this skin condition returning. Acne. So we're going to get acne reversed, I think. Which is ENCA. No, so Kitus has got it. I was about to say, what's the answer? But no, I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Because I'm slightly determined right now. Marginally determined. Enka. If you bivouac, you camp. Got it! Yes. No, it's definitely heard of. Definitely heard of. If you've got it in the chat, go for it. I was right with the acne. It is. It's PM backwards. So afternoon delight is really just afternoon. I think. So afternoon is PM. And then acne. So you got PM acne. Oh, if your afternoon delight is ruined, you've got PM acne. And then you reverse it all and you get in camp, which we then also put in backwards. But that is in camp. Good. Happy with that. C. Folks deputised to assist the police sit guarding entrance to stadium. 5 letters, this one. Folks deputised to assist the police sit guarding entrance to stadium. So we're going to put in the entrance to stadium is going to be S. And that's going to be in something. So we've already got the S. We know where that goes. And that's all going to be in sit. If you sit, you idle, you wait, you... So the definition is people who assist the police. Yes, you do. Yes, you do take an exam. What is the first letter for those of you who have got it? Because that will hopefully help with the sitting. It's a P. If you sit, you pose, don't you? There we go. That's the word you're after. Thank you very much, Kitus. That's got it. If you've got it, you can now bung it in the chat. Because if you pose and you put an S in the middle of it, you get a posse, and those, I assume, help the police. To me, it's just a group of people, but it is posse. Okay, I'll just put that in. Good. D. Oh, no, that's not right. Like a virgin broadcast quickly followed. Like a virgin broadcast quickly followed. It's not C-Lab. How do you know it's not C-Lab? Well, I'll delete C-Lab then. There we go. Oh, no. Put you back. No. Stop it. D. Like a virgin. So it's going to be fresh or... No, it was... But why did you... Putting C-Lab back in. Waterfall. We're trying to... I think Waterfall's the mole. Got him. Got him bang to rights. It's fresh. If it's like a virgin, it's untouched. It is new. It broadcast quickly followed. If you tail something, you quickly follow something. You speak. Water's got the wrong homophone. Interesting. So there's definitely broadcast quickly followed. I think the answer is going to be quickly followed, and we're going to be putting it in going that way outwards. So it's. Like a virgin. First letter, please. First letter. Hasn't helped. Cherry. Like a virgin. Chaste. Chaste. Yes, chaste. Chaste. Lovely. So if you chase something, you quickly follow after them, and if you're chaste, you are pure and unspoilt. Like I'd know. E! Don't know why I said that. Yes, indeed, Beasted. Vix, you've just given me a great idea for a question there. Beasted. Dark Destroyed. Anyway, where are we? We are now on E. Oh, don't do that. Alabama. Raspberry Beret. And Poor Lil Abner's creator. Okay, I do not know who created Lil Abner. Before Alabama, there's an underscore. Oh, sorry. Yes, I will update that, Catnip, in a second. Why is there an underscore? E. It's ... It's ... Sorry, yes, it's ... Alabama. It's just because it's meant to sort of follow on in terms of reading the clue. So it's like a Virgin broadcast quickly followed Alabama, Raspberry Beret, and Poor Lil Abner's creators. We don't have to worry about it. Alabama's usually AL, so I'm going to put an A there. Raspberry Beret. And Poor Lil Abner's creator. I don't know. Knowing the creator is important, but I can get it from the wordplay. Okay. 2-4. Nape. Al Wapo. Good evening, Shapes. So, we're doing the radial clues here. They can go in either way. They can go inwards or outwards into the record. We've got some... there's some round clues that we just don't have that comprise of a category and 5 examples of the category. But at the moment, we're just doing the radials at the moment. And basically, they can go in either way, backwards or forwards. That's basically it. I'm not getting this one, so what is the answer to this one? I think I have a feeling I don't know either piece of trivia here. Raspberry Beret, of course. Song by Prince. Al Cap. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm right. I did not know that. Raspberry Beret. Whenever we get something in quotes, it's usually only part of it that we're actually interested in. So maybe there's something that's happening in the crossword there. So Beret is cap. And Poor is P, I assume. So we got Al Cap. And that is the creator of Lil Abner, who I have not heard of. But this is fine. I do not mind that. Horse with no name associated with a major World War I battle. Horse with no name. So this is where it's going. F. Oh dear, what's the puzzle? The definitions are definitely being stretched for the song titles here, yeah. We do. It's incredible that both the Beano and an American comic published on the same day a character called Dennis the Menace. On the very same day, a Dennis the Menace, an entirely new comic character, came out in 2 different countries, entirely different. Just incredible. Horse with no name, good song that, associated with a major... So I think we've got to take a horse, like a roan or something like that, take out an N, maybe, and then we get a major World War I battle. Kitus, what is it? Battle of the Boyne? Battle of Rain? Somme? Marne. Oh, it's a mare. Right. I've not heard of the Battle of Marne either, but I don't mind that either. Battle of Marne, so it's mare outside of N. For Marne. iRobots ruined without Radiohead? ? Instrumentalist. That is. I was just reading the clue on the. Me neither, Meredith. Just reading the clue on the paper. It is how it was presented. That's not a missing character or anything. iRobots ruined without Radiohead? Instrumentalist. Oh, I've got this one! Hooray! So, Arch, it's okay that a clue F. If you have a horse, if you have a major World War I battle with no name, you get a horse. It's okay. It's sort of, you have to think about the reverse of it. Sort of, it's fine. Okay. Meredith, Caroline, Alchemist, tell me in the chat. Tell me, what do you think this is? I'm going to wait a few seconds and then go, Oboist, yes, or Obosid, as I can't type, Oboist. Anagram of iRobots, without Radiohead, literally, the head of radio, which is the letter R, so take that out, and you'll get Oboist. Good. Some people don't like that. It's called a lift and separate by some in the community. Some don't like that you have to go radio head and then perform the action. I like them. I think they're fair game. H, calculators. Put ABC at number 1, overtaking Heart of Glass. Is that Blondie? You don't get singing on every crossword, do you? Calculators. I've got it based on the Wheel of Fortune aspect. It's messing with my mind, Meredith. It's messing with my mind. It's a piece of crossword software actually. It's called QXW, but I cannot recommend it to you. It's not particularly easy to use, and I believe I'm not sure, but I have a feeling one of the people who helped make it was a naughty person, so I cannot recommend it. I may be wrong there, so. When turned upside down on a digital calculator, 53004, 53080 spells oboe shoes. Sensei, you have too much time. An oboist would wear oboe shoes, though. Okay, Kitus and Alchemist, what do you think this is? He'll tell us a situation in which it was. Oh, of course it was useful. Abakai. Abakai is the answer here. So, I hadn't actually parsed it. So, put ABC. There's your ABC. At number 1 is A. No, Heart of Glass is A. The literal Heart of Glass is the letter A. And number 1 is I. So you put A in ABCI and you get Abakai. Good. Did Kiss extensively check into requirement? Did Kiss extensively check into requirement? Well, I don't know, did they? Absolutely no idea. Oboe shoes, blue suede shoes. There's a very. I'm glad that there's a nice, relatively accessible theme on this one, in that it's just music. Okay, I haven't heard of this, but music is something that is universal that everyone can enjoy. Baby shark. Okay, people are getting this one. I'm not. Kiss is usually the letter X. Oh, yes, no, I've got it. It's usually X, but it is not. It is actually the definition, isn't it? It is. Yes. Story, please, Sensei. Story. How did you come to find out that the oboe shoes was a useful thing to put in your calculator? Do want to know. Catnip. What do you think it is? I'm going to give this to Catnip because they might have gotten it based on me saying that Kiss is the definition. You're so close. So close. It's not pecked. Anyone else in the chat? Meredith! That is very lovely. Very lovely. Thank you very much, Meredith. Hugely appreciated. It is necked. So close. It's necked, not pecked. So, a requirement is a need. If you need, the need for prepared. But if you put the extensively is the C and the K. Take the most extensive parts, the outer bounds of check. That's C and K. Put that into need, and you get necked. And if you neck something, you kiss it. Yes, you do. J, Beast of Burden. Just gonna have a quick look. What have we got? So this is one of the grooves that we don't have. So I confess to acquiring a stack of 45 RPMs 8 miles high when I was young, herewith an homage to my sonic youth featuring the music of my generation. 6 unclued entries filling 3 grooves in the grid comprise a category and 5 examples of the category. So, an example of category, the category and 5 examples of it. I mean, Hope Diamond. That's going to be the Hope Diamond, isn't it? That feels like an example of the category rather than the category itself. And what do we got here? Classic rock of some kind. So we got classic rock. Don't know what's going on, but there we go. Thank you, Meredith. That's very kind. Classic rocks. This is a puzzle about classic rocks. Of course it is. So we've got Hope Diamond. We're going to have other classic rocks. It's all about classic rocks. Lovely. So simple, but that's lovely. Okay, so this is the theme of the puzzle. It's all about rock music. Hey, love it. Good. J. Beast of Burden contributed to endless state of confusion for hoi polloi. Beast of Burden, well, that's your ass. There's Andy's up top left. Does that fit the pattern? That's not one of the grooves. I think that is just an accidental nice big rock. It's these grooves. This entry, these two, this groove. So the innermost groove, the outermost groove, and the rest of the groove with classic rocks. Those are the three that. Thank you, Meredith. Beast of Burden. That's your ass. Contributed to endless state of confusion. So we need a state of confusion that's 4 letters. Take off. I don't know what it is, but the answer is masses, because the hoi polloi, they're they're the proles, the proletariat, the normal people. They're the masses. So what's the endless state? Oh, mess. Of course it is. Of course it is. Thank you. Thank you very much. So what have we got this? We have no more. What is this? What is this classic rock except... No. Something tan? El Capitan. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for not shouting out until I was then going, well, I don't know what it is. So we'll have another one here starting with M. We'll have another one here starting with S. And another one here that we have no letters for. Good luck, Wheel of Fortuning that one. Okay. Our interminable try retrospective is beginning. Our interminable try retrospective is beginning. I don't understand that clue at all. I feel it'd be a bit alienating with woofed. But I like it, but people won't go, well, what's woofing? But I do like it. I woofed it. I do like that. Oh, I bet. But that's because they're crazy good shapes. Absolutely. Well, I'm not getting this one. Our interminable. So that means unending, right? So we're going to take the last letter of our off. So we got OU. Try. A try is a go, a stab. Out. No. It's outset. It's outset. But why? It's outset, right? Because it's test backwards. If you try, you test something. So it's our interminable, take the last letter out of our, and then test, reversed, retrospective. It's beginning, the outset. Good work, Dan. Good work. Good. Resume. Oh, no, hang on. Let's go to the actual place where it is. So it's clue L. Resume gym class after REO Speedwagon's finale. Resume gym class after REO Speedwagon's finale. Gym class is usually spin, so it's going to be respin. If you resume something, you respin the disc. Do people agree with respin? After REO Speedwagon's finale. No, it is not. Oh, it could be CV, indeed. I mean, it's got to be re-something or other. But I don't know more than that. Gym class feels like it must be spin. Do people... Oh, okay, so people agree... Someone's agreeing with that. But spin class, what other gym... I haven't been to... The last time I went to a gym was 2018. When I was unemployed, I started going to the gym at about midnight. About 11 p.m, midnight. It was really good. No one was around. It was amazing because it was a 24-hour gym. Except for the one time when it turns out the changing rooms lock at 2 a.m. and all my keys and everything were in there, and I couldn't get into the changing room because the changing room door was automatically locked. And that was fun. Luckily, I had the number of one of my housemates at 2 a.m. coming home in stinking gym kit. And they didn't mind me what they did, but that was fun. Anyway, right. Resume, respin, respawn, What is it? What is it? Please think school. Reopen. So REO Speedwagon. Oh, gym classes PE. Yeah, I haven't done that for even longer. Reopen. So if you resume your reopen something, gym classes PE after REO and Speedwagon's finale is the letter N. Good clue. Reopen. Member of the Beatles band and another band. A member of the Beatles band and another band. Oh, lovely. Okay, fine. Yeah. Sneaky catnip. I agree with you, Curtis. This is a cute one. Okay, I'm going to have to look at... Hang on. I'm going to... Oh, dear. Can you solve this title? Listen. This... No, can't do it. Sorry. Something. No. The thing is, it's got 2 hyphens. It's entirely possible. With the 2 hyphens, it must be unique. Anyway, a member of the Beatles. Go for it if you got this one in the chat. I'm going to start typing it in. This one is Ringo, except for the fact that I have ballsed it up. There we go. Ringo. So a member of the Beatles, that's Ringo. A band is a ring, and another band is the letter O. So Ringo. That's quite nice. Ringo. And Ringo was his name. Oh. Charge at wine counter where the birds might congregate. Charge at wine counter where the birds might congregate. Another good clue. I like this one. Oh! Clanfair, it's going to be something like that, isn't it? You're absolutely right, Arch, or Catnip, or the Meredith, yeah. It's a 34-letter word split on 3 lines. Anti-disestablishmentarianism! Anti-disestablishmentarianism. But it says title, and that's not a title, it's just a word. But anyway, I do need to... when I do a Dan's quiz, I've now started doing one Wheel of Fortune puzzle in it. I need to improve. I need to have it much more Wheel of Fortune-y when I do that question. Waterfall, what do you think this one is? I'm going to start putting it because I know. But I don't know which way to put it in. Interestingly, it is feeder. This is a cute clue. Charge is a fee. Wine counter. Wine is red wine, but it's counter, so it's reversed, and so you get feeder. But I don't know which way round it's going to go. So this is either where you've put F-E-E-D-E-R. It can go either way. Oh, that's a great point. I did not realise that reopen could go either way. So I'm going to remove that. We really need to get this. So let's have a look at that. So that's feeder. Great point. I just didn't spot it. So that is, what number is that? It's number 10. Half-hearted attempt to control weight, holding Prince back. Tepid. Something's half-hearted, it's tepid. Is it that? Half-hearted attempt. Half-hearted is tepid. Attempt to control the weight is a diet. And then we're putting P in it. So it's diet backwards. What is the Wheel of Fortune answer? Ah, yeah. Good. That's good. That's fun. Anyway, back to the puzzle. So that is... So I put reopen in that way round because I knew it was right. Yeah. And this also... that makes feeder... that... Oh, no. No! No! I'm not used to using this software. No! Normal service has been resumed. Feeder. O. Oh, so that was, hang on, what was 9? It was 10 was tepid, so that was good. Okay, don't tell me, Meredith. Don't tell me. Streaming video site with Hawaiian dance cut by the edge of U2. Okay, that's fine. Streaming video site with Hawaiian dance cut by the edge of U2. Okay, it is a silly one. Catnip, what's the answer here? Meredith, Katus, what's the answer here? It was a good puzzle, by the way, Sensei. Good puzzle, I like that. Hulu, yep. Who knew? You knew. Hulu is the answer here. Hula, but take the last letter off. And then the edge of U2 is the U. So I need to put U. Duh. Pronounce H-U-L-U. P. Close to Me, penned by Garfunkel's partner. And a guy from Genesis. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's good. Happy with that one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, okay. I have this one. I've got this one. Any guesses on this one here? I've got this one. Whoops. Put you back. I've got this one. This one is Stonehenge. The classic rocks. My favourite henge. It's not mine. My favourite henge. There's a car henge, if you're interested, made out of old, clapped out old cars. Manhattan henge. Manhattan henge is just so pretty. That's my favourite. So there we go. Close to Me. Penned by... that's why. Garfunkel's partner and guy from Genesis. So anyone who's got... Kaitis is a genius. It is... Simon. It is Simon. Simon is the partner of Garfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel. Put an E in it. The close to me is the letter E. You get Simeon. That is a character from the Bible. Hey, thank you for the follow, Navakatebs. Hope you are doing well tonight. Q. Article penned by Foxy Lady from Copenhagen. Okay, well, the answer is Danish, because if you're from Copenhagen, you're Danish. Or, as I like to say, Danish, like a Dan. But what is going on with the actual clue? All I've got for the innermost one is Moon Crusher, which I don't think is right. Danish. Article, so it's going to be an in dish. A Foxy Lady is a dish. Fine, yep, good, happy with that. Okay, in Beat It, Western themed bar. Okay, ingot is a bar. In Beat It, Western themed bar. Why is that ingot? Everybody scritch catnip belatedly. If you go... Okay, go away. Beat it. Okay. So in is in. Beat it is go. And the westernmost letter of themed is T. It's the leftmost letter of themed. There we go. And an ingot is a bar. Wow. And finally. Dr. Lodge retracted. Dr. Lodge retracted. I'm not getting this. If you doctor, you alter some. Dr. reacted. Okay, reacted. Helps if I read the clue. Thank you, Sensei. Reacted. Okay. Now remember, reacted does not necessarily mean acting again. So it probably ends ED. A lodge is a house. Oh, doctor. If you doctor something, you change it. So it's an anagram of lodge. Ogled? You don't if you react, you ogle them. It is ogled. Okay. Is that what you have, Aidan? Is that what you have, Meredith? React to a dish. I mean, maybe. Is de-log a word? I don't think so. Don't know. Ogled is the word. Okay. Oh, yes. No, that's giving me the inner one. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely an O there, because now look at that. Mount Rushmore. That is that one. So that is Goon then. We were wondering about that. So that is Goon. And this final rocky thing, classic rock. Star of India. There we go. Star of India. Another famous diamond, I think. It's definitely a rock. I'm pretty sure it's a diamond. It's definitely a jewel. I think it's a diamond. So we've got Hope Diamond, Star. So the category is classic rocks, and the rocks that we've got are Stonehenge, the Hope Diamond, the Star of India, El Capitan, and Mount Rushmore. I'll tell you one thing I also really like. El Capitan is a very famous climbing mountain in California, I want to say. I think it's California. It's very famous for its climbing. But what I tell you, one thing that I do really quite like about this is that each ring has its own theme. So this outer ring, both of these are jewels. These two, they're both physically made out of rock, El Capitan and Mount Rushmore. Stonehenge, of course, isn't paired with anything. But I quite like that that each groove is thematically linked. And that is the puzzle Groovin by Bob Stigger. Hooray!